Okay, today we want to look at what point of view means, okay? So we include this in our reading notebooks. The main thing you need to know when you're looking at point of view is you need to focus on the pronouns that are being used in a passage, okay? So a passage or a poem or a book that you read, it's going to have somebody that's speaking, right? So the point of view has to do with who is doing the talking, okay? So first person, the pronouns. First, who can tell me what a pronoun is? We've learned this before. Who can remember what a pronoun is? It takes the place of a what, Allie?
Noun.
Noun, okay?
It takes the place of a noun.
So instead of saying Miss Volker over and over again, I could say I or she. Those are pronouns, okay? Instead of saying the team won in your sentences, you could say they won, okay? So pronouns take the place of nouns, okay? So the pronouns are what's going to help you figure out who is doing the talking. So that's what point of view means. So I want you to go up here and circle point of view. And point of view means who is telling the story. We got that? Okay. So there is first person, second person, and third person point of view. We're going to just focus on these first and last one. First person and third person. Okay? So when we're using first person to tell a story, you're going to see these pronouns. I, me, we, us, our, ours, my, and mine. Okay? Third person, the narrator is saying he had a great vacation. She was working hard on her schoolwork. So these are the pronouns you would see. He, him, his, she, her, they, them. Okay? So it has to do with how the person writing the story uses pronouns, okay? So let's go ahead and underneath first person, we're going to say, it is told, the story is told by a character in the story. So a lot of stories that you guys write would be first person, right? Because usually when you're writing your own story, you're in it, right? You're talking about your life. So it's told by a character that is in the story. Okay? Third person means the narrator, the person telling the story, is not part of the story. Okay? Can y'all see that? So they may use these pronouns, and they may also use the character's name. Okay? Once you get that written down, we're going to continue this when we come back from recess, and we're going to practice looking at situations where we're telling it from first person point of view, which means you would be in the story, and then third person, which means you're not part of the story, but you're talking about the characters, okay? So when we come back, that's what we'll work on, okay? Questions before we go? Kelsey? No. Just go sit with water. Allie?